found it in a bush covered in cooking oil and fighting for its life after being shot with a BB gun. This X-ray shows the bullet that...
CVPs, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you tuned in today, and it's a beautiful day to be alive. And we are right now heading to our park. We are right now, okay, so I see there one dog, but he's on a leash. In 1 hour the sun is gonna set, but it's beautiful and it's gorgeous outside. Oh my gosh. And we are having a great day. We did so much today, and I hope that you guys are having a great day too. So let's go out and get out flying. See that beautiful sunset? Park, all empty. Let's get a Hope out. Hoppy, you wanna go fly? Come on, go fly. Oh, harness. Yep. Harness comes over my neck. Good boy. You came up by yourself. Come on. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Hi! Happy baby! There he goes. There he is. Oh, he dived off. Oh, he dived off. Come on, baby! Whee! One more round. Come on, baby! Come on! Good boy! Good boy! Hi! Was it fun? Was it fun? Mwah, good boy! So Hope just did his little first round, and look, I forgot to close the trunk of my car once again because Hope can't wait to get out flying. Let's have him fly again. Do you want to go fly again, Hopey? Yeah? Mwah. Ready? 1? No? You don't want to go fly? Go fly. 1, 2. And we have an audience right there. We have a little audience. And right there too. Hi. Ow! Ow! Stop biting me. Ow! Oh, that's really nippy today. Ow! Stop biting me. Where's Hope? He's hitching her right on my back. Hoppy, look, there's a helicopter. Look. Come. Look, there's a helicopter. Gonna come up my head? Oh, there's a helicopter. You wanna go fly? He's so happy when he's in the park. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, good boy. Okay, well, Hope is flying. Oh, he's coming back. Whee! And up. Nice! Good boy. Alright, let's close my trunk. Oh, my window's open too. Jeez, where's my mind?
Later.
Right here? Here's no dog poop. That was duck poop. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see dog poop here. Oh, dog poop. Jeez, why is all over dog poop? I don't know where to sit. I can sit right here. Here's no dog poop. Okay. Oh, show me wings. Go fly. No, go fly. 1. Go fly, Opie. Go fly. Go fly. Oh yeah, show me wings. Wings. Yeah. Good boy. Alright, go fly. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go. There he is. Ah! And they're sitting there with the cameras, filming Hope. Oh, there he is! You see the dog owner right there? He's also standing, filming Hope with his phone. I have a little audience. I have 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, so I have my Angelic merch hat on, and link is in the description. Get your merch. I also was too lazy to make my hair, so I have it like a ponytail back instead of my pigtails. It's like, if birds are all around me, I can't really like have my hair open because they will gonna build a nest on my head and they will tangle up all my hair, so I have to put them always together. And it's like kind of like sucks that I can't really like have open hair, but yeah, they're all nice, like put up together neatly so they don't get tangled up and there's no nest in my hair, because I don't like if the birds like tangle them up. It hurts, and then they play with it, they chew on it, and they dangle on it, you know. So that's the reason why I've always liked pigtails, and it's cute. Alright guys, so today I want to talk to you about shooters, like parrot shooters. Like you saw the video yesterday, like Jackie was asking me about like what will my reaction be if somebody would shoot down my parrot, and I'm just so shocked that people are thinking that, and she's not the only one. I have like 4 other people during free flying asking me the same questions, like what is if somebody shoot down your parrot. I was like, wow, why all of a sudden people ask me that, and 2, like I can't believe there's people out there who's really doing it. And like, how do people even think about shooting down something so magnificent and so beautiful and majestic like a free-flying parrot? That person must be really, really miserable. And I did some research and I saw there's really people out there that shoot parrots, and it's so disgusting. There's a serial shooter in San Diego and he's shooting the wild parrots because they're so loud. And there's so many parrots. I think he shot like over 10 parrots, and they all have now I think half of them died. The other half is in the facility trying to get nursed back, but they can't fly anymore and they have no life anymore in the wild. It's so sad. And here's some extra pictures where they shoot parrots with a BB gun. So they found the bullet in the BB gun.
Now to a developing story. Shot for being too loud. 2 more parrots dead tonight in Point Loma. A total of 7 killed in just the past few weeks. And 10 News reporter Bree Steffen has the investigation that hopes to catch a killer.
2 of the birds were found near this church on Catalina Boulevard. People who live around here say they are tired of finding the birds dead. There's so many wild parrots out there, just different types. It's kind of incredible.
Jen Carter says this is where the parrots who hang out in Ocean Beach and Point Loma belong.
Impossible to tell how they died.
Not here. Found dead on Easter Sunday. A woman brought them to this fire station down the street. SoCal Parrot called Jen to take pictures to document the deaths.
This is my first time getting up and close with these poor dead birds. So it's very upsetting to see, because they're these gorgeous parrots. They look perfect. There's nothing wrong with them, and, you know, there's nothing you can do for them.
She took the birds to an animal hospital so the bodies could be refrigerated until the San Diego Department of Animal Services got them. She thinks the same person who shot and killed 5 parrots this year with a pellet gun is responsible for these 2.
Healthy conures don't usually die at the exact same time, with no reason whatsoever, without human involvement. I'm not happy that it keeps happening.
The Department of Animal Services say they will perform a necropsy on both birds tomorrow to figure out what killed them. In Point Loma, Bree Steffen, 10 News.
Parrots who got shot. It's so scared, it's so mean, and this is a federal crime, and it can be punished by $20,000. So I really pray and hope they found that shooter, and there's a bounty on the shooter, so it's like, I think like $6,000, $6,500. Any arrest that will lead to the shooter, they are gonna they are gonna give you a reward of $6,500, which is not much for shooting those beautiful, precious birds.
Killing an Ocean Beach treasure. 5 parrots have been brought down with BB gun pellets in just the past few weeks.
10 News reporter Riel Creighton in OB with a new effort to bring the bird killer to justice.
Well, you can almost always hear them, but if you're lucky, you can also see them, and someone is killing them. The community coming together to track whoever is gunning them down. Ocean Beach's beloved parrots being hunted.
Well, there's just no conceivable reason for anybody to hurt these birds.
A fixture of OB and part of what neighbors say makes this place so special. Shot with a pellet, limping with a broken wing. This video shows one of those birds hours before it died. One of 5 killed this year. Neighbors in OB and Point Loma say 4 shot down recently.
There's never been this many in one spot.
SoCal Parrot is collecting donations to help track down whoever has been aiming for the birds. Police believe it's the same person, but can't do much because pellets are too similar to trace. So people are stepping in.
To send a message to local authorities that we won't stand for this, and if they aren't going to speak out against it, then we will.
It blew up on a local Facebook page after Gina Madruga was the first to come up with the idea of putting a bounty on the bird killer.
Anybody who knows anything, anybody saw somebody with a BB gun, anybody's bragging about it, and money will help prompt them to come forward.
Their goal is to raise $3,000 for a reward that leads to an arrest and bring justice for this kind of animal cruelty.
I want these people caught and prosecuted and hopefully put away.
In Ocean Beach, Riel Creighton, 10 News.
Yeah, but unfortunately, parrot shooting is not uncommon.
New details. A community is now taking matters into their own hands to track down the person who's killing parrots. The 10 News reporter Bree Steffen is live in Point Loma. And Bree, what are they doing now?
Well, Steve, neighbors here say they found 2 of those birds dead right here in the middle of the street, shot with a pellet gun similar to this one. Now they say that the investigation is moving way too slowly to leave it only up to the authorities.
They're funny. They're like little green clowns. So who wouldn't be upset?
Jen Carter is tired of someone shooting down the wild parrots that live in Ocean Beach and Point Loma.
Basically hanging out in the trees. They're not flying by and being shot at. They're sitting in a tree, resting.
She's one of several volunteers going to a training at SoCal Parrot to learn about the birds and what to do in the next emergency.
In the event of another human-parrot conflict, they can be on hand to address and be consulted almost immediately.
The Department of Animal Services has been investigating the BB gun and pellet gun shootings, but say their leads haven't panned out.
We know that there was some rumor that a teenager was involved. We found no evidence to confirm that at this point. So we still have no idea who may be doing this.
Jen says the unsolved crimes have made them all more protective.
And one note, we'll see all the pictures of the parrots where they're being shot at and where they're dead on the street. And then on the other hand, you'll see the shooting that we like to see, the photography. It makes us so much more appreciative of these birds.
And the training is this Saturday at SoCal Parrot. Officers also say they need all the tips they can get. Reporting live in Point Loma, Bree Steffen, 10 News.
They are part of our community. Thank you, Bree.
And those people are miserable, are angry people, and stupid people. And guys, this is ridiculous because I was researching it and then I found a game. It's called parrot shooting. Jeez, who in the world makes a game about shooting down parrots? There's an app in the App Store that you can download about parrot shooting. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. And I just thought that's so disgusting and nasty and horrendous and just awful. Like whoever would play that game, parrot shooting. Ugh, I hate that. I hate that. This is my thoughts about parrot shooting and this has to stop. Even the guy I was talking to, like, this guy wants to shoot a parrot. He really wants to shoot parrots because he was like, yeah, they are so noisy. So those type of people are the ones who are shooting parrots, like for real. If he talks about it and if he brings it up, that means that's in his heart and in his mind, and he's really doing it. And he says, yeah, I don't shoot them, but I water them down with a hose. I mean, they are so far up high in the trees. How can you even water them down with a hose? I think that guy did shoot a parrot before, because he brings it up and he says, yeah, we have to keep everything in check, and they are taking over, and like all this nonsense, which is not really true.
Breaking crime: endangered parrots dropping like flies, picked off by a BB gun, 5 dead in just 1 week. 10 News reporter Bree Stephan is live in Point Loma, where somebody's targeting birds. Bree?
Kim, a lot of the neighbors here say that those birds hang out here in this tree. One of the parrots was shot out of the tree with a pellet gun and landed right here on the street. This video shows the last few hours of this parrot's life. You can see him limping around with a broken wing, his injuries caused by a pellet gun.
So I couldn't stand to leave it there, and I picked it up.
Patricia Simpson found him and another parrot in Point Loma, but his mate was already dead, a pellet lodged in her heart.
They're together. So if you kill one parrot, you almost are killing the second one.
Someone killed 3 parrots in 4 days by shooting them with a pellet gun, making a total of 5 pellet gun kills this year. Even though pellet guns don't use actual bullets, the pellets they do use can cause a lot of damage, especially if you're a 2-pound parrot. Unfortunately, pellets are too similar to track, but investigators do believe the same person killed the 2 in Patricia's neighborhood.
Well, it's extremely disturbing.
People who live in Ocean Beach and Point Loma say it's hard to see these birds with a bullseye on their backs.
Target practice, games, I don't know, but it's just not right. It's very, very, very wrong.
SoCal Parrot tells me it's baby season right now, and some of these birds might have babies to take care of. They're also going to be pursuing felony animal cruelty charges against anyone caught shooting one of these birds.
5 parrots shot out of the sky in less than 2 weeks. SoCal Parrot says a necropsy confirms a projectile killed the most recent bird.
10 News reporter Rachel Bianco is live in Ocean Beach with the tip that may lead to an arrest. Rachel?
Kimberly and Steve, the first parrot that was shot was found here at Mariner's Cove. What followed was a crime spree that is upsetting to this entire community.
Hey, Kevin. You're here again.
It's a common sight and sound in our beach communities.
They're just lovely little creatures that just flying around for our enjoyment.
Marcela Perez and her macaw look for the wild parrots every evening just before the sun goes down.
You see squirrels, there are lots of other wildlife, so you don't see something so wild and delicate necessarily in a setting like this.
Lately, that setting has been dangerous. Since February 19th, someone has used a pellet or BB gun to shoot and kill 5 parrots in Ocean Beach and Point Loma. These x-rays show where the projectiles lodged in their bodies.
This is a huge influx. This is bird after bird, week after week now that we're seeing come from the same area.
3 parrots were shot in the same area of Point Loma, 2 in Ocean Beach. Wednesday, SoCal Parrot posted a timeline of the events on its Facebook page. The group also revealed that police may have a suspect, a juvenile who lives in the neighborhood. Members are anxious for an arrest.
To see repetitively the same species in the same neighborhood continually fall is disheartening.
A spokesman with San Diego's Animal Services Department would not comment on a possible suspect. He would only say that this is an active and open investigation. Reporting live in Point Loma, Rachel Bianco, 10 News.
Concerned people in Ocean Beach contacted 10 News, worried that someone is maliciously targeting parrots.
This endangered parrot was found shot in the neck with a BB gun. 10 News reporter Candace Crone is live with the action being taken right now to deal with this. Candace?
Well, members of a parrot rescue group are handing out these flyers right now at a meeting not far from Sacred Heart Church here, where someone discovered a parrot in the bushes left for dead. This is a sound many Ocean Beach residents wake up to quite often. They've even affectionately named the parrots in their neighborhood the Squawk Squad. But the birds aren't welcomed by everyone.
I'm sure folks might take a shot at or try to get them out of their neighborhood.
Volunteers with SoCal Parrot think that was the case with this red-crowned Amazon. Someone found it in a bush covered in cooking oil and fighting for its life after being shot with a BB gun. This x-ray shows the bullet that injured the bird so badly he'll never be able to fly again.
It's pretty sad to know that people find the parrots as a nuisance.
The bird is recovering, but the volunteer group is especially upset because the parrot is part of an endangered species, so losing one is a big hit to the population. The number of red-crowned parrots like this one has dropped significantly over the last several decades. There used to be 100,000 in their native habitat back in the 50s. Today, there's only 5,000 worldwide. 10 News found several videos online with comments from local residents annoyed by the parrots. One person writes in part, "Learn to love them or leave because they arrive in February and stay until late September." Someone commented, "They're not cute at 5:30 a.m. We asked around to see what OB residents thought.
They're definitely noticeable, but I wouldn't say hurting them is necessary.
I think they're awesome. They're wild parrots, so they're definitely a treat. They're really fun to see and watch.
SoCal Parrots is now educating the public about the birds so something like this doesn't happen again.
There probably have been more cases that we're just not aware of.
I checked with the Department of Fish and Wildlife, and they say that shooting a parrot is a misdemeanor animal cruelty charge. If the person is caught, they could face up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. We're live in Ocean Beach. Candace Crone, 10 News.
Yeah, so anyway, that's my take on parrot shooting. It's awful, it's horrendous, it's mean, it's a crime, and it's really out there, guys. It's reality. All right, guys, also what I want to say, let me go over there.
Nice. Hi. Hi. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? Yeah. So Hope just came back. Yeah, let's give him a treat. Do you want a treat?
So Hope just came back and he's getting a treat now. Good boy, Hope. All right, go fly. Do you want to go fly? Before the sun sets? Alright guys, so this was the vlog for today. So we're growing so fast and I'm so thrilled. We are one of the fastest growing bird channel on YouTube right now. We get like every day like over 500 subs. So that's so cool. But anyway, I just want to say that you guys deserve it, and I'm gonna switch on from today on my sub count so you guys can see how much subs I have. Alright guys, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill, and give us a like. And we will see you tomorrow because we are heading now home and we're gonna have a really good night. So bye guys. Mwah!